I'm on my way to do an oat check, checking how the oats I've planted are doing. And I thought I would film this. You can see we call it steam, but it's just the damp rising out of the hollow right there. Earlier today, I saw like billowing clouds of steam coming out of the woods right over there. It looks just gorgeous, but no camera on me at the time. I have oats planted here in the Savanna area and down there at the North Prairie is what I'm calling it. I can see right now that the oats are laying on the ground and haven't sprouted yet, but we've had a lot of rain the last few days and oats comes up very, very, very easy. Like the woman at the feed store said, all you have to do is look at oats and it'll sprout. So we'll check the stuff down there and see if any of that's up. But I spread it kind of thin down there, so I got a bag of oats to thicken that up a bit. Don't know if that's showing or not, but you can see the mist right between the trees right there on our neighbor's land right there. I just threw a bit of seed down here, so there's more than there was, but it got more thin down that way, so I'm going to add some there. This thing is just doing really nice, better than it ever has after the deer damn near killed it this spring. But the deer are going to go nuts on this oats here, so wouldn't be a bad idea to set up a stand over here somewhere. The deer will eat right here, and then there's a deer run right down there, so I'll probably help the hunters. All right, I'm going to toss a bit more oats and then head back and take a look at the savanna behind the house. Had to stop to show this. I do believe it's a mushroom, but pretty gross one. I'm sure somebody out there knows what it is. Pretty cool looking. Yeah, I didn't see any sprouting at all. We've had a lot of rain lately, and I figured this stuff would be all sprouted back here. It takes 5 days if the oats are wetted, probably like twice during that period, and that actually might not have happened, so they'll definitely get wetted a couple times or more in the next week or so. The forecast is calling for rain damn near every day. All right, check out the savanna behind the house there. I know stuff is up there, but I haven't been back there in a few days. Go see how it's doing. Vineyard's doing really good. While I was walking up here to check on the savanna, which is right there on the other side of that black oak, I spotted this, which looks like it could be a bur oak. Not sure, but it certainly, it has rounded ends on the lobes, and it doesn't look like a white oak. I'm gonna have to check that out better, but it looks like this is the next place I'm gonna clear. This looks like a mulberry right here. Yank that out and get some of this other stuff out and see what this thing looks like. That would be real cool, but it could be a like chickapin or one of them other in the white oak family. And here is the Savanna project. This is where I had the gator parked, and I spilled oats. That's all from spilled oats right there. Like a zillion little oat plants. This is all oats. Looks like there was some grazing going on right here. Probably had deer back here in the evening. I'm sure we'll have much more, but it's coming along real good here. Well, I've tunneled my way back into the woods here, and I couldn't tell you if that's a bur oak or if that's just a white oak, or what version of white oak, but it is a white oak, not a red oak. On red oaks, the veins come all the way to the tip of the lobe, which causes the little pointiness, and white oak is missing that. It certainly looks like a bur oak though, but I'll have to look it up again. You know, a lot of the ones I've seen online had like a flat down here between the lobes, but then I see others that look like this that are just much smaller down at the bottom part. At any rate, it is a white oak, and I'm going to get this garbage out from around it on my next cut. I'm all out of breath. I just chased my daughter's chickens back across the street. Little terrorists will tear this whole area up with their scratching. Well, I have my next project. I was gonna continue going that way with this stuff, but I'm thinking my next project's gonna be right here. That little white oak. Hopefully it's a bur oak, but either way, I'm gonna clear around it and get it into the light. This all has to be cleared out regardless, so now's as good a time as any. Make sure you rate and subscribe, and have yourself a great day.